When a family member moves into assisted living or when a family member passes away, there are lots of decisions that have to be made and tasks that have to get completed. Now, when family members live out of town, that can make the process even more difficult. Joining me now is Elaine Howat, owner of Life After, a service that really helps families through these difficult times. Great to see you, Elaine.
Thank you very much.
Tell me how Life After got started.
Life After is a very unusual business. I've been a hospice volunteer for a couple of years now, and I had a patient that I had for about 6 months, and she passed away and had 4 children that she left behind. Her children were scattered all over the country, and her farthest son away was in Guam. After she had passed away, she was a tremendous woman, and I thought about what the family was going to do with the house and everything, the personal belongings and the furnishings, everything that was left behind. They had a difficult time dealing with her illness, and it was very time-consuming. And that's how the idea of Life After started. It was a service to help families and fill in the gap of time that they don't have, to go in and save the personal possessions and sell everything that the family doesn't want.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but walk me through it in a sense. I mean, this can be so time-consuming. So if someone does pass away and you've got the family members around the country, how do you help? What is it you do step by step?
I work very closely with the family members. The first thing I will do is find out if they want to keep the house that's here in Hilton Head or if they want to sell it. If the decision is to sell the home, then I'll find the appropriate realtor for them and work closely with the realtor to try to get the house sold as quickly as possible. I will work very closely with them to determine what personal possessions of their loved ones they would like to keep. And then after that has been separated, we'll go through the rest of the house and sell everything that we possibly can. The next step would be to put into consignment items that we can consign, and then donating to local thrift shops. And then the last would be bringing the people in to take care of getting rid of all the trash and doing a complete turnkey operation for the family that's located in various parts of the country.
Wow. Very detail-oriented. I mean, and these are things that have to get done. I think it'd probably be important for people to know that you're fully insured and bonded.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I feel it's very important. We're bonded and insured for the family's protection. Our goal is to fill the family members' shoes and take care of the family's possessions with care and dignity. Because of the fact that in today's day and age, it's very difficult for children to get away from work. They have their own children and their own responsibilities. And to do the process and coming into an area that they're not familiar with, it probably will take them a couple of months to do so. Wow. And on top of that, it's very painful, and we can help to make that easier for all the family members.
Yeah, I would think your background in hospice would help with that too.
Yes, I love my hospice work. Yeah. And besides that, I'm a South Carolina licensed real estate broker, and I've worked as a mortgage loan officer for the past 12 years.
You're really working, though, under the direction of the family members. You are with them from the beginning through the entire process. What's great is because you're local, you know those local resources.
Absolutely. As I said, we hold their hand and listen to what they want to have done with their family's possessions. And we do it as easily as possible. We'll ship to them any items that they would like to save. And we just follow their lead in what they want to do with their loved ones' possessions.
I would think too that on occasion one of the spouses will pass away and the other decides they're going to downsize or maybe move back to the Northeast or the Midwest. Can you help in that situation too?
Absolutely, and that does happen a lot down here, where the husband will pass away and usually it's the wife that's left behind, and they have no family members here, and she really wants to go back home and be close to her family. If she's elderly, it's very difficult for her to deal with that task. So she can very quickly move back north and know that someone here will take care of everything that she's left behind, and she can be back with her family in no time at all.
Well, Elaine Howat, I think we're very fortunate to have you here in the Hilton Head area, and I want to thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.